Welcome back, everybody. BucFan here, back with another episode of our Let's Play series. Um, First things first, we're going to get some sorting done and get back under control from what we just finished the horde. And then, whoopsies. And then after that, we're going to get that garden back up because we need to get to that pretty soon. And why can't I find, there we go. So we got some iron here, some lead, some brass, some clothing. We gotta put this bad boy up and this bad boy up. We got some random stuff. That. Duct tape. I'll throw the glass pane in there. Throw the headlight in there. Some glue. Money goes in a different one. We'll throw the sham sammies in there because we're not gonna ever eat them. Throw this in the 2 cell box. Got med stuff, food, and that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, so put that, and that. I think I'm gonna keep the honey in here. Boom, boom. Water, ammo stuff. I don't need that. I'm actually gonna get rid of my regular arrows and move over to the iron arrows. We didn't even use any of those during the horde, which is good. We don't want to use those. Oh, I swapped that. I'm supposed to be moving my knife over. Alright, cool. I'm gonna leave the wrench and grab the nail gun. So let's drop that bad boy back and grab him. We got wood. Alright, cool. Alright, almost done. I know organizing stuff is awful, man. Why we always gotta do this? I don't know. So we can stay as organized as we can. Alright, cool. I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and grab our iron hoe and some seeds. So we got boom boom, that, goldenrod. We'll get some of this stuff too. Do I have any other corn? I do. Let's go ahead and get that. You know what? Do I want to take the goldenrod too? Why not? Okay, so I need more of this. And get that going. And then, is any of this other stuff? Oh, the corn. So let's get that going, and then we're gonna go get our garden going. We might need a shovel. Let's get that crafted behind all this, because I'm pretty sure that ground was unlevel outside. So we definitely will have to make sure we get it level, just because it's going to be annoying if we don't. And there's still a tree in the way, so let's get rid of this. Because this stuff, I hate seeing them branches in my face as soon as I get up in the morning. Chop, chop, chop. It's a big tree. It's an ugly tree too. So eventually I'm probably going to get rid of this even well entrance and just put a ground entrance. I don't know when, but eventually I might. So let's get the punching grass. Let's get rid of these. And we'll probably go on this side just because it seems to be flatter over here. Because I want it as flat as I can. And we'll have to get rid of these tires. Hey, we got some mini bike tires. So the idea is to get a decent piece of flat land so you don't gotta do all kinds of weird stuff. Because I don't like my garden to have different heights of elevation in it, and then who wants to dig up a bunch of dirt when you don't have to? It's just annoying. Takes forever. I mean, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world because you get your mining tools up by using your shovel. So it wouldn't be awful if we had to do it, but I ain't about that life, homie. This is definitely quicker. I mean, punching grass isn't fun, but when you ain't got the lawnmower around, what else can you do? And that's actually not even a lawnmower reference. I got a buddy, Big DT, who almost every world we play, he like it's his big pet peeve is he's got to go chop the grass down. So every time we play, I basically call him the lawnmower because he's just gonna run around and make sure all the grass is gone because he can't stand looking at it. He'll get like a mile radius around wherever we're living because it just can't have it. Is there anything in there? Nope. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, almost done punching grass. And I think we might have enough room without having to use the shovel, which is what I hope is the case. If not, it'll be fine. We'll live. Although we'll probably have to dig up all this clay and put dirt down instead. Maybe. We'll see how big our garden needs to be. Eventually we'll want 20 potato seeds and 20 corn seed worth of land. I mean, honestly, the big three are corn seed, potato seed, and the chrysanthemum seeds. I mean, goldenrod seeds are nice because goldenrod tea is pretty good, but if we're going to have red tea, I mean, they're basically the same thing. Red's just got the cooling effect. And cotton's decently... It's like more early game stuff though, like bandages and stuff. Like you're not really going to be making clothes with cotton, at least I don't. It's just nice to have if you do need bandages. Aloe vera is also, for me, it's for bandages because it's going to be used on the healing bandages, which now that we can make first aid kits and we do have a blood draw kit, it's not as big a deal, to me at least, because I'm going to go that route instead if I have to make bandages. I probably should let my stem go up before I chop this tree. It'll be alright. What happened to all the grass milk over here? This is super clear over here. Should we put the garden over here? Maybe. Because this doesn't look bad over here. That's a lot of room. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit longer. There are some gravel spots that we'll have to dig up. But I think it'll be okay. I mean, look at all that space right there. It definitely gives us 20 rows. So let's clear the rest of this all the way to the road, I guess. I know your guys like, oh my gosh, we were almost done with the punching. Sorry guys, it's got to be done. So let's just clear all the way over to the road. Give us a nice little cleaned up area. No crawlers, no nothing hiding. I can't tell you how many times I've seen I couldn't find a crawler in it because it was in the grass. And then another thing we need to do was we should go back to the horde base. I'm going to get rid of, or actually I'm going to upgrade all those frames to wood. It's a waste of materials, but at the same time, it's probably the best way for me to upgrade my construction tools. And I would rather do that, just that way I could start getting my perks like for the steel smithing and the concrete mixing and all that kind of stuff. And I think I've got planned to build a horde base for the next one. It'll be a small little horde base that I can defend. And I can probably construct it up really quick in like a day. So that's the plan. We're going to need cobblestone for that. So part of the process to get into day 14 is one day, obviously not today, we're going to have to go out and get a bunch of clay. And we're going to have to get some stone, quite a bit of stone. Because we're going to need cobblestone. Okay, so we got that done. So let's get our hoe on our bar. Oh, those bike tires were pretty nice. Alright, so now we got that part. Alright, let's come over here. I don't know where we want to start it at. I guess kind of let's start over here in this corner. Let's chop down this tree. This tree's just annoying. I can't handle the branches everywhere. That's what bothers me. Those little branches in my face bother me. I mean, who likes walking into a tree branch? Not me. Can't say I've ever walked in front of a tree branch and been like, oh yeah, that's what I needed in my day. Okay, so we're gonna have to get our shovel out because we definitely got some gravel spots. So let's dig this up. dig this spot up. So the downside to gravel spots is they're all sand and stone. So we're not getting dirt back from them. So we're going to have to go dig up some dirt just to fill in these holes. Don't you wish you could dig a hole that fast? Like, look at that. One scoop is that much dirt. Like, super scooping over here. Although, honestly, I'm glad we're already one-shotting gravel. Dun dun dun. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go find some random place to go get dirt, because I don't want to tear up more than we have to, like close to base. Let's see. Just checking to see if there's any more gravel spots up here. Past the incline up there, I don't really care. There's this one right here. Okay, cool. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go south down here a little ways and just dig up a random spot just to get some extra dirt without really affecting anything near us, because I don't want it to look ugly near the house. And I don't know how much we're going to need. I don't remember how expensive it was, and I don't remember how many pieces we dug. So let's just get like a couple hundred, and maybe that'll be fine. I think. Let's see, how much do we have now? So we're at 54, so we'll do a few more minutes of this. We should be pretty good. So just digging a little bit of dirt. I mean, it's three for 250. That's not bad. Eventually, we should be one-shotting this as well with a shovel, I would hope. Maybe not. Yeah, we should. But that's probably when we get to a steel shovel. I say probably not until then. I mean, our tools are still at only 182. Come on, come on. Things I do for love. Alright, that's 160. How many does that make us? We need to make some grassy ground. Makes us 13. Did we dig more than 13 holes? We might have. Let's get to like 20, because I don't think we did more than 20. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to have less dirt than we need. I have to run all the way back over here. On that note, maybe I should do more than 20. So there were 12 each. It'd be 240 for 20 more. Let's do that. Let's just get to 240 dirt from here, so we're at 96. Probably a little overkill, but again, we don't want to run back, and I'll use this stuff later on anyway. Like, it's never going to go to waste. It's like one of my favorite things to do is like dig up like bad looking stuff and put down grass. Like, even if I build in the desert, like I want a grassy oasis. So I'm gonna dig down some sand and put some grass on top of it and have me a nice little lawn. Nothing better than that. Good feeling to walk out and feel the grass between your toes. Alright, so that's 194. It should be good. Okay. So let's get this on our bar. We don't need our shovel anymore. Have us a beautiful little lawn. Alright, so let's fill in all the holes. So this starts off this, you know, ucky kind of color, but it turns into grass, and it's actually going to be a greener grass than this right here that we have. But it won't look terrible. Personally, this is my favorite aesthetically. Yeah, we definitely need more. I don't know how many more. 1, 2, 3. This is 2 holes. 4, 5, 6. There was one back here too, right? 7. I think we need 7 more. Okay, 7 more. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Another 50 something seconds. So while we're at that, of course, the side I need to start from is over there. I wonder how many rows we want to go down. I mean, we'll go 20 per row. And this is really where I need to start. Right there's a good spot. Boom, boom. Let's see, how many do we get already? 5. That's enough for this. So how many of these do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Sorry guys, I gotta count it out because if not, it's the worst. You'd think this is Sesame Street as much counting as I do in this game. I'm all the time counting stuff like this. So what I'm gonna do is put some frames down just to outline my garden. Eventually I might put some like fences up or some kind of fence up just to make it look good. But for now I just want to put these down just that way I have it all outlined up. And it just makes it more aesthetically pleasing to me to know that part. That way when I'm going down through here to plant stuff, it's easier for me because I know exactly where the garden starts and where it ends. I don't have to worry about anything like that. So let's get this dirt back on our bar and fill the rest of these holes. So we definitely, so that's row 1 is potatoes or something. And then our corn or chrysanthemum. So we need as many rows as we have stuff. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't really need mushrooms to have their own row. 6, it looks like. Chrysanthemum, potatoes, corn, goldenrod, aloe vera. Really, I'm just going to do 5. And then we can use the extra room for, like, because none of these rows are going to be full except for chrysanthemum. And then also we got to punch these. Whenever you plant like a new piece like this, it grows grass on it. But you see how much prettier that is? Like, look how dark green that is. Like, it's a pretty green. Alright, so let's get our hoe back out and go down this row. So since we already have it kind of outlined out, we don't even have to count this time because we know where, when we get to the end of the frames, that's the end. So there you go. So that's that. So 2, let's see how many rows we need. That's 3. We're going to do 5 rows. So we can just put this like this because this is the outer edge. So we'll have it all nice and framed up. Like I said, I think I'm going to do some little fence down, which we can do after we finish it. We'll probably have the wood to do it and make it nice and pretty looking. But I think this size garden will be fine for starting out. I don't think we need more than this because, again, this is temporary anyway. This is still just a temporary garden because we do plan on moving pretty, I don't know how far down the road, but probably move after the day 14 horde, I guess, or try to start moving by then. Depends on, you know, how we do on everything else. But a big part of that I'm about to start tackling, because it's concrete, is basically what's limiting you from moving. At least that's for me, because I don't like starting on like a real base until after I get some concrete. Do some concrete walls. And then after I get that going, I feel good to move. So we'll see how long it takes us to get to that point. I don't expect us to take us super long, but it's not going to be quick. But that'll probably be when we move. So this is, I mean, at most this is probably our garden for 2 weeks. But 2 weeks is a pretty long time. I mean, we've only made it a week so far, so no reason not to make it look pretty. Alright, so got that done. I'm going to start from the side closest to our base, just because that's the side I'd be coming from to go pick the garden. Even though it's weird for me to go manga style right to left, but we'll roll with it. Alright, and then the rest of the stuff, I'm going to do it. Goldenrod gets its own row. And then the rest of the stuff I'm just going to throw all together. The reason why Goldenrod gets its own row is because it's more important to me. It's like the fourth most important thing, because obviously Chrysanthemum, I rank it higher. But this is enough room for all this stuff. So we'll go cotton down here on the end. And we'll go aloe next. And then the yucca, and then the mushrooms. Cool. So we got us a pretty little garden. Let's go ahead and do the fencing now. I wonder if that's over here. Wood, white picket fence. So we need 40 at least. 40 and 10s, 50, 54, I think. My math could be off on that, but I think that's right. Alright, and let's pick up all of our frames. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully I counted right. If not, I mean, it should be pretty close. How long do those... Oh, those are coming pretty quick. Cool. Alright, so let's get this way. We'll need an entrance. Do we want to just hop over the fence, or do we want to make an actual entrance to the garden? I think I'll just hop over the fence. It's not like it's a big deal. It's something we could just jump right over. And I don't think it's too bad. I think it probably will look better than doing some kind of opening. Honestly, the fence is really for aesthetics. The zombies, unless they swing at your plants, they're not going to break them. I mean, they can, but like walking over them doesn't break them. They have to actively be punching. Oh no, that's a bad spot. So we made a few too many, but that's okay. Darn it, I did it again. It's that elevation difference that was making it a little funky. So we made too many, but that's okay, because like I like these blocks. They're not bad blocks to have around for making little cool stuff. What do you think? We got a pretty little garden. We're gonna punch this right here though, because why not? And then maybe a couple more on this side, just to give us a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I think our garden looks good, guys. Is there any eggs in here? Yes. Of course there is. You asked for them. Okay, so for now, that part's done. I like our garden. I think it looks good. It'll look better once we get it full all the way. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go over here to the horde base that we used, and I'm just going to climb on top and upgrade all of those blocks with a nail gun just to fill them up and get my construction tools up. And I think we got enough wood for that. We've got 4,900, so if we need more wood than that, then I'm just going to stop at that and we'll go out and gather wood and not come back, because that's a lot of wood. But it's not going to be like, again, like I said before, this is wasteful. It's not super smart to do this, because I'm basically just wasting wood to get my construction tools up. But I don't really like making a base until... Oh, how did I get... Oh, I went through the garage. I was like, wait, how do I get back in here? Also, we haven't looted this place, so I'm going to check the bookshelves upstairs. Actually, I should probably check these guys too. Yep. They give you ammo and gun parts. So let's actually go back, because there's another one of those dudes in here. This room, I think. So we'll go in here and loot him too. I'm not worried about the rest of the loot, because most of the loot in this house is kind of trash. I'm mainly concerned with the bookshelves. We'll grab that duster just to sell it. I don't even want to go in there. Yeah, like I said, I'm mostly concerned with the bookshelves and the guys, because I want like ammo and stuff, and then schematics. So, alright, so let's go this way. This was our first way up. Let's pick up all these frames. Alright, just to get them back. I actually forgot these were up here. And then we're going to go back this way and check the backpack. And come over here and grab this. I only remembered this was unlooted from watching my video last week and like realizing in the panic I kind of just ran out here and did whatever I could. Alright, so let's nail gun it up. I love the nail gun. Hopefully we don't have any iron. Good. So we're just going to run through here and kind of upgrade all this. And hopefully that construction tools, we can get up to needing some of those perks. I'd like to get a workbench soon, if we could. Because having a workbench is nice to be able to combine gun parts when you have some low-level gun parts and stuff, but you also need the workbench for steel tools and all that jazz. Which, if we make a workbench, we got to get rid of our wrench. Like, we're gonna have to get rid of our wrench and never have it again. But we'll be able to make wrenches in the workbench, so it's kind of a trade-off there. But we have to get the steel smithing perk before we can make wrenches. So I don't know that I want to make a workbench until we get steel smithing. But we might get enough construction tool levels to be able to do that. And sorry for the dinging when I run out of materials. It's just what it is, the way this thing, as fast as this thing works. Eventually you're going to get some dings. You gotta time it perfectly to walk around the house and stuff to get both clicks on it. Alright, so I wonder how it's going. How much wood do we still got? Oh, we're going through wood super fast. Just chucking through that wood. We're up to 21. I'm not sure how high it needs to be for steel smithing. It needs to be at 40 to get steel smithing. That's high. So we have it high enough for workbench and concrete mixing, but we need to get it up to 40. So we will have to get more wood to be able to do that, because we want that pretty soon. Dang, that's high. I mean, we could throw skill points into it if we needed to. I don't really want to, because this is a skill that goes up pretty quick. Like, we're already up to 22. But this is a lot of wood. I mean, it's not a lot of wood. It doesn't take very long. Nah, we're not going to put points into it. We'll just go chop down some trees or something to get some more expendable wood. Because wood, I mean, you can gather wood pretty quick. A few trees and you're up to a couple thousand. I know it's not as nice as just saying presto, we're done. But I don't feel like spending the skill points for that. Because, I mean, those perks are expensive and, you know, by themselves anyway. I wish I knew. I'm pretty sure it's forged steel. I don't know if it's forged steel or forged iron for the wrench. I'm pretty sure it's forged steel though. And the only way for me to know would be to make a workbench and use my wrench to do that. So unless we get another wrench, we're not making a workbench yet. But we can go ahead and make the concrete mixture. Alright, so we're out of wood now. That's okay. So let's go to our skills. I'm going to go ahead and get concrete mixing now. And we don't need chemistry station because we actually already have one. But that's at 40. So what else can we get? We can get another point in miner 69er, so let's do that. That leaves us with 40, so let's save those because we need workbench and steel smithing. That's 45. Okay, so let's go. How much time we got? Oh, we got about 10 minutes. So let's go over here and loot this place. Our inventory is kind of full. Now I do need to be careful. There is landmines in this place. Oh, we got a burning barrel. Those are awesome. So this is like a little small settlement. I think it looks really cool. Like, I think they're awesome. Oh, the doors are locked on this. 4,000. No, thank you. I'm gonna go in through the side. Huh, I wonder what dug that there. Alright, cool. I mean, this is pretty cool. I wonder if you could loot that desk. Oh, you can. Alright. This is cool, but we definitely gotta watch out for random stuff. I'm pretty sure the landmines are only in the gun area, but I don't know that to be a fact. And if I die to a landmine, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'm pretty sure that's the only spot. So this says meds, but where's the meds at, bro? We'll grab that. Oh, they're up top. Well, I guess maybe if I looked up. Alright, so let's eat this. I'm gonna grab the scrap plastics. We don't really have a lot of inventory space. I probably should have went and dumped some of this stuff off. Eat this vitamin. Although we could probably get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. Like, I definitely don't need the snowberries. That's for sure. I kind of want to keep that, but let's see. I guess we could scrap this back down to wood. That'll be fine. And then this needs to be scrapped. Cool. And maybe we'll scrap that, but probably not. We'll probably keep that. So what's up here? Actually, I don't think I've been to this since they've redone it. Or maybe they never redone it. Maybe they just made the blocks available. I don't know. Some drinks. Of course, it's empty. Nice. We got some beer. Give me some. Oh, another potato. So we can turn that directly into a potato seed and put it in the garden. On our way back. I'm down with that. More potatoes growing in the garden is better for me. Alright, so let's get back down here. Try not to fall because this guy don't have no guardrails. Alright, come this way. Come through here. And are you kidding me? This is just a big open room. I had to go through a door for nothing. So some more coolers down here. There's a campfire. I wonder if there's a workbench over here somewhere. If there is, we could steal it. Wouldn't even have to build one. So I think that's the end of the wall over there. That's a concrete wall back there. Alright. So, gun store. So just everybody, I want you to know, if something looks too good to be true, it is. See this vault door, how it's unlocked? That's because there's landmines in there. So if it looks too good to be true, just assume it is. And be careful, because yeah. Oh, can you not shoot landmines anymore? I thought you could still shoot these. Okay, yeah. So the problem is there's 3 in there. I don't know that we can get all of them. Because there's also one behind the door, I believe. Oh, that hurt me from that distance. Well. Okay, so I don't know what the radius of the blast is. I wish I could get the door to open the other way. Because there's one back there. Can we hit the gun safe from here? Oh, we can. We can't loot it from here, I don't think. So let's get the gun safe. I hear the zombies outside. I'm not really worried about them because I'm pretty sure they are outside. But yeah, just future reference. If you're playing this game and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. If you have a vault door with a gun safe inside it, odds are something bad's happening because that thing's unlocked. Because the fun pimps are evil geniuses. They love to see you die. So they're not going to give you a free gun safe if they can blow you up instead. Alright, so let's loot this thing. I really don't need this pistol receiver. What can we get rid of? I guess we could get rid of this tin coal. That's not really a lot. Let's just do that. Tin coal is not really going to do much for us. Alright, so let's loot this. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And then this is... we might get some more potatoes out in here. I actually want to put that potato seed on my bar because I am going to drop it off before we go. Food. Anything good? Some more beer. That's always good. I need spot for water. Don't know. Scrap the brass and grab that so it's not actually scrapping. And what I mean by that is, like, it's trying to scrap, but it's not really able to because my inventory's full. I don't want to grab any of that. Oh, there's 2 boxes here. That's kind of cool. Not really. Oh, potato. Can I scrap that from there or turn it into a seed from there? Nope. Alright, so we do gotta make some inventory room. So, let's see. The hunting rifle parts. And I guess the iron right here. We'll do that. Because it's just to make this to a potato seed. Then I'll grab the iron back. Recipes. Oh, it's already up. What am I doing? Okay. So let's grab our iron back. Although probably we should grab this back. I guess 2 scrap plastic's not really a lot. We can leave that here. We'll come back for it later, I guess. Another time, another place. Whenever we have more space. See how I did that? Alright, so I think that was that. Wonder if there's something up there. I don't know what's in here either. Whoops. This is somebody's house, I guess. Nice, that's unlocked. Munition box? Nope. Alright, what's up here? Nothing. Nothing. Yep, nothing. Another cook fire. Alright, so I think we checked everything. So let's get up out of here. Yeah, we're going the right way to go home. So 2 more potato seeds to put in the garden. That's nice. That is nice. Very nice. And we did get our concrete mixing, so we can make a concrete mixer soon. We'll have to get a motor for that, but we can get that going, and we can actually start gathering some stone and clay next time, so we can, 1, get cobblestone crafted up. That way, for our next base we plan on doing, we'll be ready to go on that. But also, we need to get some stone going in the forge so we can make concrete. So that's another thing we need to do. Alright, we got 4 potato plants. Alright, so let's get some organization going, because our inventory is full and we need to toss it all in boxes. I got a bunch of, like, seeds. Or no, I don't even have seeds because I use them all. Alright, so gun parts are in the second one. So I got a couple gun parts here. The pistol and then the magnum. I got some ammo in here. Of course we still didn't get 7.62. Like, are you kidding me? Why would we? Oh, we have a hunting rifle barrel too. I think that's that. I don't know if there's another one. I think that's finally it. Alright, resources. We didn't get much, but we got a little bit here. I think I'm good to just put all that stone in there. Plant fibers. So the wheels will be miscellaneous. I'll put the dirt in there, the sand in there, and the iron. Oh, we got another gun part. It's on my bar. I see it now. Okay, so that goes in there. And oops, tools. This needs to go in there. And that. This goes back on the bar. Alright. Random box. Actually, do I even have anything that goes in that box? Oh, the burning barrel. And then close. Wrong one. Close with this duster to get in there. Actually, we need to move a couple. We got a few dusters here, so let's move a couple of these over to the to sell box, actually. And actually, we could sell those helmets too. Alright, so yeah, the tires need to go random, and then a couple more food items. And then there's shotgun shells. Oh, eggs. Yeah. Also, we probably need to eat. Yeah. do need to eat. Hungry, hungry, hungry. So, that didn't fill us up. We can do one of these or something though. Finish it. We don't have enough eggs for bacon and eggs. It's kind of sad. Actually, I need to do another one. That'll give me. It's got me to 85. We can roll with that. So let's scrap these. Put that back in there. That iron will go in here. So these shotgun shells in here. In here. Awesome. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you hanging out. If you liked it, throw a like on there. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.